Hello everybody. On this video session, I'm going to deal with one of the important and interesting topic, that is types of bank. There are mainly four types, that is central bank, cooperative bank, commercial bank and specialized bank. Let us understand the first type, that is central bank. As we all know, the Reserve Bank of India is a central bank of our country. Similarly, for each and every country has their own central bank which will regulate the other banks in a particular country. The main function of these central bank is to act as a government's bank and also guiding and regulating the other banking institutions in a particular country. In other words, the central bank is also known as mother's bank and banker's bank. Second one, cooperative banks. These banks are organized under the state government's act. They mainly provide a short-term loans to the agriculture sectors and other allied activities. The main goal of these cooperative banks is to promote a social welfare by providing some loans to the needy person. For these cooperative bank, you must be the member. Then only they will provide you the opportunity to take a money as a loan. Third one, commercial banks. Organized under the Banking Companies Act 1956. So, everything rules and regulations are formed under the 1956. They operate on a commercial basis and its main objective is to earn the profit. So, commercial in the sense mainly they will look into the profit. They have unified structure and are owned by the government or state government or any private entity. And also they tend to all sectors ranging from rural to urban. So these are managed by either a state government or any private entities. And also they are ranging from rural to the urban of the every country. The public deposits are the main source of funds for these banks. So the main source for these commercial bank is a public funds. That is in terms of public deposit. So they will accept the deposits from the public and lending it to the other who need a loans and advances. The commercial banks can be further divided into two categories, that is public sector banks. The major or majority stakes or shares are owned by a government or a central bank of the country. Example, State Bank of India, Andhra Bank and Bank of India. There are so many public sector banks. Here, majority stakes or shares are nothing but more than 51% shares are held by the government or the Central Bank of India. Private sector banks, the majority stakes or shares are owned by a private organizations or individual or group of the people. Okay, so here it is, I can say less than the 51% shares are held by the other individuals or any group of the people. So those banks are known as a private sector banks. Example, City Union Bank, Dhanalakshmi Bank, Federal Bank, Karnataka Bank, etc. These are example for the private sector banks. Fourth one, specialized banks. Certain banks are introduced for specific purposes only. Such banks are called specialized banks. So main activity of these banks are mainly for the specialized purpose it will came into existence in a market. In that first one, Small Industries Development Bank of India, that is SIDBI. So main intention of SIDBI is loan for the small scale industries or business people can be taken from these banks. So main intention is to encouraging a entrepreneurship. Next one, Exim Bank. Exim Bank stands for Export and Import Bank. To get loans or other financial assistance with exporting or importing goods by foreign countries can be done through this type of bank. These banks are specially came into existence by special act that encouraging the export and import business. So these banks will provide you all the kinds of the facilities to conduct a export and import businesses. Next one, National Bank for Agriculture and Rural Development, that is NABARD. To get any kinds of financial assistance for rural, handicraft, village and agricultural development, people can turn to NABARD. So, main intention of NABARD banks is providing all the kinds of this facilities to conduct a rural businesses or handicraft businesses. Any village people need a money to conduct a agriculture business, and main intention is to development of the agriculture sector. So for that reason the special act purpose it is came into existence. So these three are came into existence on the basis of a speciality. Each one has a different speciality in terms of their function and operating of the banks. This completes the interesting topic, that is types of bank. Thank you.